Right, everybody knows about the 2 week Minecraft phase. This is incredibly common knowledge at this point. You play the game for 2 weeks and you start to burn out, but those 2 weeks you are as invested in a game as you have ever been in your life. And it's something you've technically been playing for like 15 years, even if it's like, in chunks. So my question is, what other games have you gone through that phase with? Because for me, there's quite a few. My immediate answer will always be The Sims. I go through these weird phases every now and then where all I will play for like 2, 3 weeks is The Sims. I won't touch anything else. But then for like, 9 months of the year, I forget it exists. I feel like that's a big part into just how long EA have tried to keep The Sims 4's kind of life cycle going for. When really what was keeping The Sims fresh wasn't the expansion packs, because most people don't buy them because, you've already paid for the game. EA stopped with the live service nonsense. But what kept it exciting was just how many games were coming out. Because yes, we've had The Sims 1 through 4, but we've also had stuff like The Sims 3 Pets for Xbox. The Sims bursting out for the Xbox original and PS2. And loads of spin offs, even an entire Wii series called My Sims. Which I'm still not sure how was related to The Sims, really. It just wasn't, was it? But my big other one is Plants vs. Zombies, just the series as a whole. Whether it's the original Plants vs. Zombies or it's Garden Warfare 1 and 2, they are incredible games. But they are so easy to burn out from. The problem is, because they've kind of stuck with the entire Plants vs. Zombies idea, you don't really get the kind of standard first-person shooter experience. They're still incredible games, but because, you're plants, you are incredibly sluggish compared to something like Call of Duty or Apex Legends. Now, don't get me wrong, I prefer Garden Warfare infinitely to either of those two, but it is very easy and very quick to burn out from. Another one's Rocket League. I know it's stupid, and it is like, quote-unquote a competitive game, but I just don't play it as one. It's just kind of fun to whack a car against a ball, you know what I mean? But one of the most heavily underrated games of the last several years, Battle Block Theatre. The stupidest, goofiest writing you've ever seen in a game, an incredible art style, and just genuinely a really fun platformer. I've spoken about this quite a few times with several people across several live streams, but I'm very quick to burn out from platformers. I feel like we just had that weird kind of revival period in the early to like 2010s, like, late thousands, where everything was a platformer for a while. And that with just the ever growing list of just constant platformers. It's not a genre that's going to go away anytime soon, but it's not a genre that's really being revolutionized anymore. But Battleblock Theatre did an incredible job with the stupid comedy and the genuinely really fun controls. There was a button to just self-destruct if you just felt like it. Didn't achieve anything, it was just fun. But do let me know your answers, because I'm incredibly curious, because these are games we're really passionate about and just don't put the hours into anymore. Which is wild on concept, but everybody's got one. Drop us a follow to get us to 450 followers, and I'll see you in the next one.